Many professional industry are raising a strategic challenge how to turn historical data into scenario and forecasting. So we have the data in given number of vehicle produced and sold by manufacturing plant in the automotive industry in given countries in Asia, and then we are gonna use the Tableau analytics in order to model the data. So we plot the historical forecasting, and we already include these market factors from industrial, socio-economic, technological, and governmental policy in order to provide a greater understanding about the dynamics in the market. For instance, it allows us to understand the trends in the Wuhan plant, where they produce like the stable or even like the increasing plant. And when we want to change the number of vehicle by plant instead of manufacturer, we have like the different trend for the Wuhan and Tianjin. So we have a declining trend for the Tianjin. So it allows us to understand what happened in the future when we produce the number of vehicle and sell those products in the Tianjin market. In on the other hand, we have a declining, stable or even increasing trend for the Ulsan and other markets. So those markets have a different dynamics in the market. So we can plot using the ranking map and evaluation trends. So we can see like Liozo, they lies in the top spot. Or on the other hand, when we change to the manufacturer, we have like the Toyota, for instance. So they consistently last in the top spot, Hyundai, and so on. One of the interesting features, we can model the market factors. So if you foresee like the market factors align with the GDP in Indonesia, for instance, like 5%, and the industrial factor, we're gonna use the industrial factor like 2 or 3%, so you can change these features down to 2%. And for the socio-economic factor, so it reflects like the consumerism level in the consumer and the market, and the technological factors. It aims to cover the effect of EV and any potential disruption like hydrogen vehicle and so forth. And now, last but not least, we are gonna also use the governmental policy in order to see is there any different when the government launch a different regime of the policy in the market. For instance, like the fiscal policy, and then the quota for the export, the import for the spec part, and the fine products that affect the consumers. So in this regard, it allows us to provide a deeper understanding about how many number of vehicle that we're gonna sell, that we're gonna produce in our plant. So it offers a lot of advantage to optimize our models, so we can reduce down in efficiency if we see like any potential, like the oversupply. In contrast, we are gonna see looking for any opportunities to capture the potential value in the market if we find like the potential demand in the market. So by modeling using this scenario, we can include the market factors, the market challenges, and we can easily adjust by levering up or by adjusting down, and then we can have the number of vehicle that we're gonna optimize in our business in our model. For